Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another Gator Studios video. Today, I was just like, hey, a tier list, let's freaking do it. So, anyways, I'm gonna do a Plants vs. Zombies tier list video for Battle for Neighborville. If you guys don't know what Battle for Neighborville is, I'm not gonna explain it. I'm sure you'll find a way to know what it is. Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville. For the people that do know it, fun game. I'm gonna do a tier list on it of all the characters. Now, with characters like Acorn and Oak and Imp, I am going to do them at the same time, not separately. So they are going to be like the same character. I'm not going to do Oak then Acorn. I'm not going to do that. They're all going to be the same character. I'm going to do them at once. And this is all just my opinion. It's not like I'm like speaking for everybody or anything. I'm just saying my opinion on who I like the most and stuff. But anyways, without further ado, let's get in this video. And if you guys like it, just smack like. I mean, like, do it. It's good. It's a good idea. You should probably. Anyway, I'm gonna stop speaking. Bye. What? Okay, so let's start. Alright, so starting this off, I am going to use Peashooter. I put Peashooter in S tier simply because, dude, Peashooter is my main. I love Peashooter. There's, like, not much for me to really say. I definitely think Peashooter's balanced, you know. Peashooter has some good moves. You know, like, obviously there's things and certain things that maybe Peashooter could have fixed or whatever. But in my opinion, Peashooter is a really balanced character. Peashooter's fun. I really like Peashooter. And to be 100% honest, my main. So obviously I'm going to put him in S tier. Now, with Chomper, I'm going to put Chomper in A tier. Honestly, Chomper is stupid OP. Like, Chomper's really good. Chomper, one, has an insta-kill, which is dumb, has a long-range move, and its close combat is ridiculous. Chomper is easily one of the best characters, probably, if I'm going to be 100% honest. But, I don't know. Like, I have a lot of fun with Chomper. But, you know, obviously, you know, I don't see Chomper as, like, a god tier character. Like, I do think that somebody could put Chomper in S tier, and I could not argue with it. I'm just saying, for me personally, nah. Okay, now, with Colonel Corn, I'm also gonna put Colonel Corn in A tier. Now, in my opinion, Colonel Corn is good. I don't think Colonel Corn is as, like, OP as, Chomper, to say. But I have a lot of fun with Colonel Corn, which is just something that, at the end of the day, that's all you're really playing a game for is fun. I mean, maybe not some people who play competitively, but I don't know. I really just play it for fun at most of the times. And Colonel Corn, definitely, he's just a guy that, you know, he's just that guy. He's just that guy that you pick and you're just like, okay, yep, I'm doing this. And plus, he has some pretty good moves, and his little move where he shoots up in the air, I don't know the exact name, and all the popcorn seeds pop on the ground, bro, that's kind of disgustingly OP. Now, S tier for Nightcap. I love Nightcap. Nightcap is a really fun character. I love Nightcap, honestly, so fun. And she really, like, the playstyle is different from every other character, I feel like. Like, most characters, you know, like, although they're different, they still kind of have, like, that same formula or whatever. I don't know. Nightcap just seems so much different to me. I don't know. I really like Nightcap, too, because the whole invisibility thing is good. When the game first came out, Nightcap was, like, stupid OP, but obviously they nerfed her. Nightcap's still kind of OP, not gonna lie, but it's definitely gotten to the point where Nightcap is, like, you know, more balanced out, which I respect, and I respect having a good fight with a good character who's not that bad in OP-wise, but I don't know, man. Nightcap is just really fun for me. Alright, next up we got Snapdragon, and I put Snapdragon in B tier, just because, like, Snapdragon is a good character. Snapdragon is good. Snapdragon is fun and good. But if I'm just gonna be honest here, like, in all my, like, personal time playing the game, how I feel, Snapdragon is just okay, though, like, fun-wise. Like, I legitimately do, like, have fun playing Snapdragon. It's just, like, you know, like, I don't know. Next up is Cactus, and I'm gonna put Cactus in C tier, just because, like, I like snipers and everything, like, don't get me wrong, sniping is fun, but I don't know, Cactus is just Like, when it comes to sniping in a game, you always gotta make sure that you have that option for when something does get up close and personal, like in COD. when I have a sniper, I most likely am gonna pick for my secondary a close range weapon, just in case things get a little bit spicy. But, with Cactus, that's kind of a thing that you just can't really avoid. I mean, like, there's the spin move where Cactus spins. I'm pretty sure it's a she. It's a spin move where she spins, and like, although that's good and all, it's not amazing if you get what I mean. You can escape. But otherwise than that, all you can really do is plant traps, and that's not exactly the best. So, Cactus is fun, but not amazing in my opinion. Now, Cintron is my guy. Gotta put him in A tier. I really do like Cintron. There's nothing, like, too disgustingly overpowered about him. He's pretty balanced. I mean, his shield can get a bit irritating to deal with, but for the most part, Cintron's honestly a fun character to play and a good challenge to fight against. Obviously, you can get in those sticky situations because Cintron is very good in, like, any kind of range, because that one move where Cintron does that little spin and then charges at you, that's pretty freaking good. So, overall, Cintron does, he's pretty balanced, pretty good. But, I don't know, in my personal opinion, I find Cintron pretty fun. Alright, now we got Acorn and Oak, and I'm putting Acorn and Oak in A tier. Now, Acorn and Oak, they are very unique, I'd say. This is definitely something that when they brought to Battle for Neighborville, I didn't see in Garden Warfare at all. But, they are very interesting, obviously, because they're completely different characters, but at the same time, they're the same character. And the mechanic, just the mechanic of how Acorn can heal Oak if there's two players, really is unique to me. And, like, I know the same thing was with Acorn and Oak that was with Nightcap. They were kind of a bit too OP, and then they nerfed them. And honestly, like, it's so much easier to die with Oak now, which I kind of like, because I don't want to have a game that's stupid and some characters better than others. And I do, like, genuinely really enjoy playing Acorn and Oak. Now, Sunflower, I'm going to put in B tier. I'm not the highest on support characters. I'm not, like, the biggest fan of support characters, but Sunflower is fun. I mean, not bad for, like, a healer. I do, like, find times where I do have fun with Sunflower. It's just not amazing. I mean, she is a good character, and I've seen many people do amazing jobs online with Sunflower. I'm just saying, personally, for me, but, like, as a support character-wise, and if you're just trying to go for the heals and the revives, bro, that's the character. Now, the Rose, instant F tier. Don't talk to me about the Rose, bro. I'm sorry to all you Rose fans out there, but just know. Just literally know, bruh. I can't do it. No, sir. You cannot schmoove around with Rose. I don't know why. I just don't like Rose. To begin with, I'm not, like, support is my least favorite role to play in Battle for Neighborville. And then Rose is just not good. She is not fun to me, even in a little bit. And then she is annoying when she turns you into a goat. I mean, I know I'm the goat, but calm down. It's not that serious, bro. Like, that was a cringy pun, but still, I just, not my cup of tea. Now, Wildflower, I think the name is, I put it in C tier. I haven't played much of Wildflower, to be 100% honest, because when the event happened with the TV head and Wildflower, I played it then, but then I haven't got around to getting it yet, just because, buying it cost actual money, and then, the coins in the game are just easy to get unless you're playing the story thing, and then, stars is hard to get. So I've tried, but honestly, through the time that I have played Wildflower, I enjoyed it. Like, there wasn't a part to me where I said, this character's bad. I mean, there's things that I would change, but the character's fun. Now, Foot Soldier is an easy S tier for me. Now, you might be like, bro, you put Peashooter in S tier and Foot Soldier? Yeah, I'm a casual, okay? For the plants, I main Peashooter. For the zombies, I main Foot Soldier. I don't know. They were the first characters I played, and it's not like a thing where I was like, oh, because the first characters I played, they gotta be my main. No, it's just I ended up liking them a lot, and especially Foot Soldier. Foot Soldier has some really good moves, and, I don't know, there's not really much that I can say about Foot Soldier, and there's not much that I can also say to, any downsides. Foot Soldier is just simply good. Now, next up, we got Imp. And I'm gonna put Imp in B tier. Now, the thing about Imp is that, like, I don't know. I don't feel like Imp is rewarding enough. I was debating whether or not to put Imp in C or B tier, because Imp just does not feel rewarding. I honestly feel like Oak is better than the Imp's machine, and it takes so long to get. And then on top of that, this dude is so weak. He literally feels weaker than Oak. And then Oak has the spin mechanic where he can just get away, and Imp just really doesn't have that. And although his jumps are super floaty and really nice for the character, it just doesn't do justice for me. And then on top of that and that and that, the machine just isn't that good. But still, you can really get some fun kills with Imp, and I do like the character overall. Now, Super Brains, I'm going to put in B tier. I actually used to play Super Brains a lot. And then, like, I don't know what happened. I kind of, like, drifted away from Super Brains. You know, Super Brains is fun. It's just kind of hard at times to play Super Brains. Like, with Chomper's long-range attack, although it might not do extreme damage, it's really good. Meanwhile, on the other hand, with Super Brains' long-range attack, it's just not that good. Like, I'm just gonna be honest here, it's not that good. Honestly, by the time that you even get close enough to hit somebody with it, you might as well just start punching them in the face. Like, there's really not a point to it. Although, he does have that Kamehameha that freaking goes crazy. It goes crazy, bro. Now, next up is 80s Action Hero, and I'm gonna put 80s Action Hero in a C tier. Now, when I first got Battle for Neighborville, he was like the hypest character. I wanted to play him so bad. And then the depressing part is, I really did not have fun with him. I, like, legitimately did not like the character at all. And it wasn't until, like, maybe a month or two ago where I finally tried him out again and started to like him. Now I actually really do like the character. I don't know if maybe I had to play the game more, but I don't know. It's just, the character wasn't that fun to me, if I'm gonna be honest. Next, we got Electric Slide, and this is an E tier. Bro, I do not like Electric Slide. Not even a little bit. I'm sorry to say this, but this character is just not fun. And the weird thing is that with, like, 80s Action Hero and Rose, I tried them out, and I did not touch them until a long time. Electric Slide, I have tried multiple times. I just cannot like the character. Bro, I don't know what it is with the character, but there's nothing about it that I actually like. I don't know. With the new zombies, I feel like they could have done a bit better, not gonna lie. Alright, now we got Captain Deadbeard, and Captain Deadbeard is an easy B tier. Long story short, really the only thing I gotta say about Captain Deadbeard is that's my guy. That's my guy. He's like a cactus, but better. His little move where he hops in the barrel and explodes, that's literally what I was talking about earlier with Cactus. And Cactus has more of like when you're not aiming, it has more of like a machine gun vibe. Captain Deadbeard is more of like a shotgun vibe. So he's okay up close. Now, the AllStar is honestly just a fun character in general. That's an A tier. I mean, like, AllStar is just cool. He's a cool guy. He's a guy. He's just a guy. That's literally all he is. He's just a guy that likes football. Like, I mean, he does kind of kill an imp, make him go suicidal, but still, like, speaking of the imp move, that's, like, the only move that he has that I don't find that useful. But all of his other moves are, like, really good, honestly. He's basically Cintron at the same, like, he's, like, Cintron, pretty much, is what I'm trying to say. So, at the end of the day, I do find AllStar really fun. Now, Space Cadet literally just goes in D tier, bro. I do not care. It's like, Space Cadet is a little bit better than Electric Slide and Rose, in my opinion. I don't know what it is. Maybe if I was, like, in a game and I did that thing where you transform and you go in with a bunch of people, maybe I'd like the character more, and I have done that before. It just doesn't hype me up. Like, I don't know. Space Cadet is just average to me. Okay. I never just picked the character to do it. Now, the Scientist. I love the Scientist. A frickin' tier. The Scientist is my favorite support character. The Scientist is literally just the homie. The Scientist has moves that are epic, insane, and you can get away from a bad situation. If you're just trying to heal someone and then out of nowhere an oak rolls up, bro, just zap out of here and you're good. Now, the engineer, I'm going to put him at B tier. Like, although he may not look like a fun character, he ain't that bad. And his traps kind of snasty, if I'm going to be honest. Like, he kind of go crazy. But, I don't know, like, his moves are really good. His turret, his move where he stuns the people, that like, can do some mad damage. And especially, it can really help out your teammates. And at the end of the day, that's what support really is about, helping out your teammates. So, I don't know, man. When he sets about all those traps, it really does help. And I do have a fun time playing him. Now, next up is the Wizard. The Wizard is going to be a B tier for me. I had the character for a long time. I just never really played him that much. It's not like a thing like with the Rose and 80s Action Hero where I kind of hated him. I just never really tried him. And I actually think the Wizard's pretty fun. The moves are good. You know, obviously, like hopping on someone's head as that little wizard ball and shooting stuff, it helps. It's actually pretty good. It's not like the wizard's not too overpowered, but he is balanced, and I can respect that. Now, for the TV head is B tier. As I see the TV head, basically Wildflower, but better. That's all I see when I see the TV head. The TV head is literally fun. Then, like, that's it. That's all you need to know. The TV head is fun. When I get enough money to get one of the two characters, I'm getting TV head first. And honestly, I don't even know if getting Wildflower is going to be a #1 priority. After I get TV head, I don't really care that much, because I don't really like Wildflower all that much. I'm just saying. Anyways, guys, that's the video. I really do appreciate you watching this. I don't, like, to be honest, I don't even know why I did this. I was just like, I kinda wanna make a video today. And then I was like, hey, this looks fun. Let me do a tier list right now. Hey, hey, hey. I'm just kidding. I had this idea for a long time, just never did it because I'm lazy. Anyways, I'm not gonna pretend like I gotta do school in like 3 minutes, because I really do, boy. And, I gotta edit a plush video after I get done with school too. So, I just did this for fun. And also, it's getting closer to that time. So, peace. See you guys. Have fun with life. Depression enters your soul. Bye frickin' bye. Maybe more behind the scenes video to come. I don't know. Bye. See you later. PogChamp. Stop. Ew. Disgusting.